The Mother 3 Fan Translation. This is a free, unofficial translation made entirely by dedicated Mother/Earthbound fans. Please support this series by purchasing official merchandise, including the official translation if one is ever released. This is English version 1.1, made by the translation team at mother3.fabi.net. Welcome back to more Let's Play Mother 3. Last time, we played Porky's games and met the man, the monster himself. After being helped by the DCMC, we now find ourselves deep underground, looking for that final needle. Let's get to it. Hey, Flint. Lucas, there's something that has me concerned. Could you let me go on ahead first? Yeah. Thanks. Don't ask why. But if it seems like I've been gone a long time, go ahead and keep going. Times like these call for reckless nice guys. So, no matter what you do, no matter how long you wait, Flint isn't going to come back. Let's head after him. This is quite the cave. Gonna go? We sure are. Let's get going. As you can tell by the atmosphere, the music, everything, this is it. We're heading to the end of the game. Well, there's still a couple things left. This is no time to be thinking about going back, changing anything, or wanting to farm or grind. Once you've gotten to this point, you're in it for the long haul. So, let's get to it. Down and down we go, further and further, after that giant elevator. This place is no joke. It's insane that the last needle was down here. And wouldn't you know it, this doorknob seems familiar. Same one from the beginning of the game. And we accidentally dropped it. Whoops. So yeah. Down and down we go. Deeper and deeper. Hey there, Mr. Save Frog.
You need something?
We sure do.
Do you need to save your game? Or perhaps transfer DP?
We need to save our game. We've got some big events coming up.
Please be careful out there. Give my regards to the next frog you meet.
We certainly will. But still, there's no real turning back. But there's at least a final present. Incredibly enough, there was a hot spring inside the box. Relaxing in the hot spring made everyone in Luke's party feel alive again. Ah. How nice. And yeah, it'll remain there, interestingly enough. Technology's amazing these days, isn't it? Still, let's quit kidding around. Enter the final dungeon of the game. Quite an intense-looking area. There's also, which you may be surprised to hear, some new enemies here. In fact, there's some now. Let's give them a go. Here, we have the Phenomeno. I want to say they can drop PP recovery items, so frankly, if you're worried about the final fight, grab a couple of these, would you? Smells like a strange creature, smells weak against ice. Don't need to tell me twice. Still, physical attacks at this point in the game will avail you just fine. Still, 4,000 EXP? Not bad. But we don't really need to, worry about all them. Still, I guess it'd be fair to show them what he can do. They discharge electricity, which we reflect back. They're not all that bad, so, you know. They do electric attacks, they can drop PP recovery items. There's not really a whole lot to say. Still, we gain one final level. Luke's level is now 68. HP went up by 10, PP went up by 4, IQ went up by 1. Very nice. This also reminds me of something. Frankly, at this point, if you have any of your mementos, such as the razor and lipstick we got from Lokria's hut, you probably want to give those to Lucas at this point. Specifically, him. Now, we will have one final chance in order to change our items around, save, and do everything before the final boss, but frankly, I would make sure you're prepared now rather than later. And hey, it's the final new enemy of the game! The Minerali. Huh. Alright. Well, Boney, give him a sniff. Oh, seems Duster is more adamant to finish the game than we are. Smells like a strange creature. Smells weak against lightning. Alright. Cool. Came crashing down. And it does a fair amount of damage, but again, you really don't need to do anything all that impressive to take care of them. Still, 4,546 experience? Pretty nice. Nothing to sneeze at, but now is hardly the time to be farming experience. I mean, you can, but even still, they're not all that bad. Notably, even with how powerful we are, we can't run through these enemies and skip their fights, which is kind of insane because we are a very, very high level. Still, I think the whole point of them making it so you can't do that even at this high of a level is so that you can appreciate some of the awesome art going on here. This is a really cool location, and frankly, it'd be a shame if you didn't get to enjoy your time here. While it's not the friendliest place, it at least looks pretty darn cool. So, hey, take it in while you can, you know? And don't forget to stop and fight the enemies along the way, I suppose? Frankly, I am kind of going out of my way to try to conserve my PP here because we're going to need it. Even if we take a little damage, I would rather take that tiny bit of damage than dip into our PP too much. We have healing items for a reason, so it's really time to put them to use. And get Boney another level. He's now level 68. HP went up by 4, offense went up by 5, IQ went up by 1, and the enemy left behind a couple life noodles. Very useful, actually. So yeah, PP recovery items and life noodles. Super useful. If you need anything, now's your time to stock up on it. Still, we're getting closer and closer. There's Flint's hat. Uh-oh. Flint? He's all right. That masked man. Klaus. Lucas. He's your brother. Klaus. I don't know why he's obeying this Porky guy. But as a father, finally found the son I lost. Lucas. Be happy. Finally found your brother. You did, Flint. You did. You did your best as a father. But frankly, this is our fight. Let us handle it. Let your boy do what he's been made to do. And for beating that enemy, Kumatora gains a level and is now level 68. HP went up by 4, PP went up by 1, offense went up by 4, defense went up by 3, IQ went up by 1, and speed went up by 3. Man, talk about a really phenomenal level for like the end of the game. Super nice. And we have another little present here with a real bat. This is another one of those items that is debatably Lucas's ultimate weapon. It has by far the most offense you can give Lucas. But frankly, we earned that mystical stick and I am not taking it off of him. You could if you want the raw damage, but like I said, I want those stat increases, darn it. We earned them. Still, let's press forward.
Stop right there.
Of course.
This really is no time for games anymore. I don't feel like letting you go any further. If you're after that needle, then don't worry. My adorable little monster's on its way to do it as we speak. Huh? That monster's name is Klaus. Its name was Klaus? That almost sounds like a person's name. But now it's my robot. Not even a fragment of life remains inside it. It's Master Porky's slave robot. It does whatever I say. It acts on my will alone. It's my double. It doesn't know anything about who you are.
You sick bastard. Porky blocked the way. As is with every other fight, do what you've come to know to do. Raise your defense, raise your offense, get ready for one hell of a fight. Kumatora, give him PK ground. Duster, if you could, try to lower his offense. Boney, give him a sniff. But he didn't smell anything. Porky has no innate weaknesses. There are things that will work, but frankly, stick to what you know. PK ground will see you through the fight. Defense up, shields, offense up, PK Starstorm, PK Love Omega, the Shield Snatcher, they'll get you through it. So power through. What did Porky do? He does a whole variety of different things. Increasing your defense will go a long way in this fight. Frankly, while you're messing around with Boney and everyone else, I would make sure to just keep using PK ground so that way you don't trigger any sort of shield he has. Because of course, Porky has a shield. Most of Duster's thief tools aren't really going to work on him. They might, but let's be honest, they're not all that useful in the end of the game. I love Duster as a character, but a lot of his stuff just stops kind of working. Because a lot of the things we're fighting are big, bad, scary bosses. Uh-oh. Well, that's the reason that we, uh-oh. Good dodge. Good dodges. Wow, that's kind of rare.
Let me fill you in on something. No matter how much you attack me, I'll never die. Even if I somehow wind up beaten, I'll never die. Bet you didn't know that, did you?
You'll never die? What do you mean by that? Of course you can die. You're mortal, aren't you? Still, make sure Boney uses that Shield Snatcher. Kumatora can keep using PK ground in the meanwhile. Otherwise, Duster kind of is better off just attacking, healing, and using items. Get that defense up one final time, just to make sure we are right prepared. And then, frankly, you might want to heal or apply some shields. What did Porky do? He threw a bomb. Ow. At this point, like I said, let's get some shields. Use Shield Omega. Kumatora, I'm gonna say hit him with, honestly, PK ground has been doing some pretty good damage. 43 versus what? 48? Let's hit him with a Starstorm. Why not? Duster, if you would, use some double jerky on Lucas. And then Boney, I think you still have some bombs. Yeah, super bomb. Go for it. Boom! 232. Not bad. Heal Lucas. I need to watch out for Kumatora's HP. She is getting a little low, but man, that damage is so good. There's that PSI counter. Good thing I didn't use Lucas to attack with PK Love. Ow, quit with the bombs. So yeah, that's one thing, is that because Lucas is so slow, don't have him use PK Love. It's almost never going to affect Porky. It will if you get lucky, but, you know.
I've gone through time and space so many times that I haven't aged like a normal person. Who knows? I might be 1,000 years old or even 10,000 years old. But despite that, I'm still the same kid at heart. Is that funny? It is, isn't it? Does it make you laugh? Are you laughing at me?
We just might be, you sick monster. Let's get everyone healed. Honestly, I might throw up a refresh pretty soon here too. Just in case Kumatora happens to be slower, I'm going to use PK Ground. And then otherwise, let's have Boney, I guess, just keep attacking. He kind of doesn't have all that much to do. So, oh well. Keep that damage rolling. Honestly, I think PK Ground does do a little more than PK Starstorm. I haven't really been keeping track, but feels like it. Uses a counter device. Yep, that's why I'm making sure to use PK Ground specifically. What did Porky do? Good, good. Those shields are doing their job.
If the dragon wakes up, it might end up destroying everything and extinguishing all life. Even so. Even so, I'll be alive. Me and the dragon will be the only things left alive in the whole wide world. I'm more than ready for that possibility. With my eternal life, I'll see the world through to its end, until everyone who won't like me is gone.
Eesh, what a sad individual. At this point, yeah, let's get that refresh going. Kumatora, if you would, keep using PK Ground. Duster, at this point, frankly, you really don't have much you can do that's actually useful. I guess throw the Thunder Bomb? Sure, why not? Boney, give him a smack. I guess I could have used the Shield Snatcher, but PK Ground doesn't really care. That's the one really great thing about it. It doesn't care. Get the refresh going. Make sure we keep that HP nice and topped up. Thank goodness. Porky used a PSI counter device. Good. What did Porky do? He threw a whole bunch of bombs. Kind of rude.
Thank you for playing along with me all the way to the end like this. I'm actually a pretty nice guy, wouldn't you say?
Right. I don't know if nice is the word I'd use. Maybe disgusting and detestable, but not nice. Not in a million years. Otherwise, yeah, Duster and Boney really don't have anything to do. Frankly, I might want to put my PP recovery items on them for what's coming up. Because, having to pause with Kumatora and Lucas isn't going to be wise in the future. Granted, I don't know if I have that many left, so I guess we'll see, won't we? Get that nice big heal. And man, I love these ending fight songs. They're so good. What did Porky do? Ow. Enough with the bombs, would ya? Jeez, that does a lot of damage. Kumatora, in the meanwhile, I guess eat a magic tart? Do a magic pudding. That'll help you. Everyone else can keep attacking. Good, good, good. Thank you, Magic Pudding. What did Porky do? Some attacks. All right, good. That's A-okay. We can keep up. Get that life up going. Honestly, I might try to Shield Snatcher and PK Love Omega him. It's risky, but... Huh?
I'll never die. I'll never die, nor will I ever be beaten. But it appears my machine has run out of energy for the moment. Lucas, you haven't won, just so you know.
What?
I'm gonna duck inside this absolutely safe capsule for the time being. When I'm inside, no attack will have any effect on me whatsoever. I'm sure you're thinking to yourself, yeah, right, there's no such thing as absolutely. But there is such a thing, and it's this. The absolutely safe capsule I tricked Dr. Nuts and the Mr. Saturns into making for me. Me! All for me!
Tricks upon tricks. That's all you are, Pokey. Porky sealed himself inside the absolutely safe capsule. So, like he says, regardless of what you do, can't hurt it. Not even PSI will damage this thing. The absolutely safe capsule doesn't do anything. Try as you might, swing as hard as you can, it doesn't matter. There's absolutely nothing you can do. Inside the absolutely safe capsule, Porky is sticking his tongue out at you. Because Porky is sealed inside the absolutely safe capsule, the battle is, by definition, over. Dr. Andonuts?
Oh my. As evil as old Porky here is, I feel bad for him now.
Why is that?
It's true that the absolutely safe capsule that the Mr. Saturns and I developed together can protect one from every manner of danger. It is an absolutely safe capsule. But once you enter it, you can never exit it. Even what's outside of the absolutely safe capsule is absolutely safe. I did tell Porky in a hushed voice that he shouldn't use it yet, but all he can do now is live for eternity inside the capsule, in absolute safety. Who knows? In a way, he may have gotten exactly what he wanted. What do you think? Is it wrong of me to think this way?
I wouldn't say so. That's the empathy of you speaking. That's human.
It's not wrong, you say? I wonder. I somehow get the feeling it is.
Maybe. But it's human nature to be empathetic. Something that I'm sure Porky forgot a long time ago. Porky's sticking his tongue out at you from inside the absolutely safe capsule. I guess that's where he'll be for all eternity. Still, we gotta march on. Let's keep going. Now, I believe, should you continue here, you will find the end of the game. Now is a good time to actually head back. You may not understand why, but now that we've cleaned out the area, the item deposit guy's here. Hey, fella.
Oh, Lucas. Hi, it's me, the friendly item storage man. I can't believe I made it all the way here, too. Anyway, how can I help you?
At this point in the game, deposit everything you don't think you're going to use. Heavy charms, anything that's, I don't know, the trivia cards, extra gear. It doesn't really matter. If you can't use it in the middle of a battle, I would toss it. Obviously, you don't have to get rid of it, but you don't need to have it on you. So, there we go. Otherwise, at this point, I would... Well, frankly, I think I'm going to... I'll talk to you again. It'll be faster for me to just deposit everything on everyone and then take all the things that I happen to need. At least, I think. Obviously, like I recommended earlier, make sure that the razor and lipstick are with Lucas. So at this point, let's withdraw on Lucas. And let's grab every single memento. Ionia's memento, Doria's memento, Phrygia's memento, Lydia's memento, Missy's memento, and Aeolia's memento. You should have plenty of room for all those, and I guess while you're at it, feel free to grab a, I don't know, a magic pudding? Sure. Actually, King Burger, that'll be better on him. And then let's deposit the magic pudding. You can keep the burger, though. And then let's deposit all of Kumatora's items, because I want to make sure everybody is ready for the final fight. Because make no mistake, what's coming up is the end. We're finishing the game today. I didn't want to surprise you, if the title of the video didn't already, but that's what's happening. So, now that we've deposited all of our items, let's withdraw some of the better stuff with Boney, namely anything healing. Let's grab a couple life noodles, some magic pudding, the beefsteak, let's say grilled chicken, strawberry tofu, a luxury banana or two, some double jerky, why not? How about maybe, I guess a secret herb? Oh, he's full up. Good, good. On Duster, I'm going to grab all the rest of the magic recovery items, just because, frankly, I would like for him to have them so that he can spend his turn doing something actually useful. I'm going to let him grab some life noodles, king burger, some tofu, favorite pizza, luxury bananas, I guess another burger if he can, and some tofu? Sure. Kumatora, you feel free to grab some tofu, a couple life noodles, and then, frankly, Lucas, I'm going to just give a bunch of life noodles. Should be good. I guess we can give Kumatora the secret herb, too. Sure, why not?
We're right behind you all the way.
Thanks, item deposit guy. We appreciate you more than you know. See, unfortunately, there's really no great place to heal, so if you want, you can run all the way back to that hot spring, but frankly, I'm just gonna go as is. I guess we can talk to Dr. Ananuts. Want to roll him around a bit? No, it's okay. It is absolutely safe after all. Roly, roly. Wee, roly, roly. That's, okay, that may be kind of messed up. But, onward we march. The end of the game. Frankly, I'm happy we've made it this far. Been a really long journey. One that I've enjoyed every little bit of. And I hope you guys have too. This game has been, frankly, a lot of fun. Through the sad times, the glad times, even some of the surprising times when I got back attacked when I don't think I should have. But every part of this game has been a great time. The music, the art, the story, it's all there. Including the save frogs.
Do you need something? We sure do, buddy. Do you need to save your game or perhaps transfer DP?
We're of course gonna save our game. One last time. Thanks, buddy.
I am the final frog in the game. It's been such a short time, though it seems long, too. In any case, thank you for your continued patronage throughout it all. For me and all the other frogs, I thank you.
Oh, it brings a tear to my eye, too. And frankly, I don't think I could have put it better any other way myself. To anyone who's watched and been here throughout the entire thing, or even if you're here just for the end, thanks for being here. Originally, this game meant a lot to me because it was so special. That game that was unattainable to everyone in my region. Something that told such a powerful story and was on a console that I really loved. The Game Boy Advance, I mean. When I originally first played through this game, it was on my SNES Classic, like we're playing it now, and it was with a group of friends. Me and that same group, we never finished the game. So in a way, this is for them too. Even if we're not all together still, even if they never see it, I hope they will someday. Hey Klaus. Been a long journey. It's time to end things, though. I think you know that, too. Lucas's Franklin badge reflected the masked man's lightning back at him.